Hi guys, I'm Dibs, music producer, and first of all, I would like to appreciate everyone that turned up for my previous tutorial for Shakabulizi, that is Marvel featuring Davido. And if you want to watch the tutorial, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to include a link. And so yeah, do well to check out the tutorial. It was a very nice experience. And yeah, today I'm going to be showing you various ways, like I think three, or let me do three, no, let me do 4 ways like you can make your log drum to hit hard, like every time, like, and this has been what has worked for me, so I think it should work for you too. And if you can see my screen over here, like, let me get rid of this because we are not using this. The first method is, I don't know, I want this video to be brief, but this first method, like, it is something I've been trying to develop because a lot of people have been asking me, like, how do I make my log drums to do this? How do I make my beats to be hard all the time? Like, how is your beat so loud and clean? Yeah, like, and I have a couple of processes, like, in my production stage that I go through. Yeah, like I was saying, I have a couple of production stages that I go through, like during my beat processes, like from my gain structure to do I balance instruments and everything, and even on my mix boss, like it's just crazy, and I really can't explain because most times you won't get it. So I just created like a plugin or patcher preset for it, which I'll pull out after like a couple of testing. But yeah, let me show you what the patcher does. So it's basically a plugin. Like, this is the way the patcher looks, but if you load in the plugin I created, it just consists of, oh no, not this. This now is the first stage of building. So yeah, now this is it. So this is it. I've just created basic different chains. You don't need to go through all that. But I created a chain that just helps you achieve a punchy and a very, very solid log drum every time, depending. So yeah, let me just put it into the test. So this is the beats that we're going to be working with, which is so that's just basically it. And you can see it's hitting like in between 9 and 6 decibels, so that we can be sure of our gain structure and to know that, okay, we are not deceiving ourselves by adding more gain. So yeah, I'm going to push a little bit of gain so that we can push this boost, because I feel like the volume here is kind of low and I don't feel like it will trigger the clipper. So I'm just going to boost it till like I'm about 6 dB. Yeah. You see, this gain knob now, why it's so special is because in a case where your beat is hitting too high now, you can just take it down. So that as long as you are hitting the sweet spot, for me, I'm going to say the sweet spot is about 6 dB to 3 dB. So I like my beat to be hitting now. Yeah, you can see. So now I'm now going to enable this boost knob. Like, I'm going to drive distortion to my taste. So let's do it. So you can see automatically, it's just sounding more crunchy, sounding more beefy. And this is also happening without actually losing, like, it's even lower than the original volume that it was initially when I boosted. You can see. In total, it's going to about 3. But now with this boost that I've enabled, it's just at 6. can even push it more if I want. You can see just with that, I've been able to generate distortion without even going past. Without even going past 6 dB, which was the initial stage that I boosted. So now, the fun part is I included a limiter. I've created, like, I set the limiter to my own taste. It's your choice if you want to use this or you want to use your own limiter after this plugin. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to boost the beat to 0 dB and then you can see how loud it's going to sound. Just listen. You can see it's already sounding loud, sounding clean, and it still has the punch to it. Like, you are not losing anything. So yeah, I created it, but it's still work in progress, and I'm going to let it out probably in my next video because I'm still giving some engineers and top producers to test it out, so we can give it the best you get. So yeah, that's that about this plugin, and that's that about the first process. Oh, I'm going to go fully into this plugin like when I'm done with it, but it just has different modes of distortion. I mean, different modes of clipping, and you can bypass. You can add distortion if you want more weight to the beat. Like, listen. That's the extreme. I know that's so extreme, but I'm just showing you what it does. So it's something you have to use very carefully, but to get the work done. Yeah, that's for number one. For number two, this is what I would like to call like the fruity limiter trick. Not a lot of people know about it, but yeah, this is what you get for subscribing to my channel. Gems. So I'm basically using two limiters on top each other to create that distortion effect I'm looking for. So listen, this is let me load up a stock fruity limiter. Man, I'm so sorry, but this is just literally an FL Studio plugin only. I'll try to do for Logic and Ableton users, but for now, what is this plugin? Damn, how am I looking for this plugin here? It's a stock fruity limiter plugin, and this is what it looks like. But basically, yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to saturate and also chop off some peaks to introduce distortion as that log drum hits. So let me show you. This is the song, right? Nothing is happening. But now I'm going to bring down the ceiling. Look at what I'm doing. This knob here, I'm bringing it down. But this one I'm not doing much. Then I'll introduce saturation. So this is what the first limiter is going to be doing. Not much. Now just boost a little bit gain. Sorry, I feel like I'm doing too much here. Not much happening. Then I'm going to come to another fruity limiter. I'm going to clone it. But now I'll just go easy. I won't add any saturation in this, but I'll just be using the ceiling function. Maybe I might add a little bit of saturation, but you just watch the process. I'm going to chop it off more. Then introduce a little bit of saturation. So I just had like any limiter plugin. For some reason, I love using the stealth limiter by IK Multimedia. But nah, let me use Pro L2. So if I boost this up, can you hear the way it's banging? Just with this trick, I can decide that I want it to bounce more and distort more by just reducing the ceiling. Introduce a little more saturation. Come here, touch it a little bit. So you can see it's loud, it's crunchy, it's punchy, like I can feel everything, like it's eating me. Yeah. So that's just number 2. Then number 3 is, I'll say, is more of a paid option, or more of some paid plugins, like I've been doing for stock plugins, like which are just strictly on FL Studio. So I'm going to be doing like for plugins, some external plugins. Like I'm going to go with the one I started with at first, which is Sause's Fattner. That one works and is a popular option as for producers to make the log drum bang. I'm just going to show you what it does. So you can see the log drum is eating, not bad. But then I'm going to add Sausage Fattner to it. This was like my early, like when I started making Chancellor Arm and all those songs, this was what I usually use. So this is a very great plugin, and it introduces distortion, compression. I don't know what it does, but I think it's that. Also saturation. So here's what I'm just gonna push, just a simple button. Let me increase the volume so you see what I'm talking about. I know in this video I'm not really doing much of game matching, but I mean it's a production stage, it's not a mixing stage, so I feel like anything that's going, as long as it's making it to bank, it's going in that stage. It's when you are dealing with the mixing stage that you might have to worry about the gain, like what level is it at now, what level is it at after. So these just tips. And another plugin to look out for is Knock. Let me show you the plugin. It's also good for log drums. I'm not sure if I have the plugin, but let me check. Okay, me. Yeah, I have it. So yeah, this is another plugin that you can also use to create like crazy ass log drums. Just listen to it. So those are some gems for you. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do with it, and I'm going to be dropping my plugin for, I mean, it's still in the testing stage, but I'm going to drop it for everyone that is interested in it. And yeah, I'm still building it for it to be the best. But for me, if I was to go with the method, I would go with that first one. Like for me, because I'm already used to it. Like, and sometimes I have everything just on I can just do it ASAP. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, anything. Ask me questions down in the comment section, and I'm going to reply to as much as I can reply to. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.